Let's see. Good day, everybody. So sorry about that. I was about to start a live stream and I pressed the wrong button or something, and it wouldn't go back to how it was supposed to be. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good day. We are in Shinjuku. Actually, I should say I'm in Shinjuku. Satoshi's in Shinjuku somewhere. I told him I was going to do a live stream, and he's like, okay, I'm going to go to Starbucks and I'm going to get some work done. So, hey everybody, G, Mindy's mom, Drew Foods Review. Good to see all of you. It's a beautiful day here in Shinjuku, and I was going to call this live stream like Shinjuku chaos or something, because right now I decided to walk over here where it's actually quiet. You see Shake Shack behind me. This is my favorite Shake Shack in all of Tokyo. Hi Kate, hey Erin, good to see you. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are feeling fabulous. Drew Foods Review, tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Drew Foods Review. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Drew. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, anyway, so this is Shake Shack, and we all know Shake Shack has the best cheeseburger, and the reason why I had to mention that is because a lot of people said, you guys got to go to Shake Shack, you know, for that cheeseburger review that we did. But Satoshi decided that, you know, Shake Shack is actually quite on the expensive side, so it doesn't belong in the fast food review, and that's why it wasn't in there. But my favorite cheeseburger in Tokyo is definitely from Shake Shack, and the one in Shinjuku is the best one because, as you can see, it's pretty empty and it's nice sitting outside, you know. All right, anyway, let's get started. The reason why I wanted to call this one Chaotic Shinjuku is because Shinjuku is gonna get chaotic, as you'll find out in a few minutes from now. This is the quiet side of Shinjuku. We are on the new south side. This is the Shin Minamiguchi. Hey Trevor and Nasha Broad, good to see all my wonderful, lovely moderators and my friends from around the world. Good to see you guys. And this is probably gonna, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, because Shinjuku, a lot of people are using internet, so let's see how the connection goes. Anyway, I'm going to show you the Shin Minamiguchi side. The reason why I'm here today is because we just finished filming a video here, vending machine video, and I hope it turns out good. But this is Shin Minamiguchi. It's the new south side, and let me show you what it looks like from here. Okay, one moment. Here we are. So that's Shinjuku Station over there, at least this side of Shinjuku Station, and we were filming over there. And right there in front of us, you see this complex called Takashimaya Times Square. And Takashimaya is a great department store, and they have a wonderful food hall downstairs, and that's where they have the Kit Kat Chocolatory, the special Kit Kat store. And yes, Gene, this is Takashimaya side, and that's Tokyo Hands. Really, really amazing store. Kinokuniya, and that's our version of Empire State Building. That's actually NTT Docomo. All right, so we are gonna go walk to the main area of Shinjuku. Now, when I say main area of Shinjuku, Shinjuku is massive. Shinjuku is just one part of Tokyo, but Shinjuku is kind of like a city within a city. And you can pretty much, like, I mean, even if you had the whole day here, you probably wouldn't be able to see all of Shinjuku. And this place right here, this place is called Shinjuku Southern Terrace. And this place lights up for Christmas. Last year, it wasn't so beautiful though. So I'm hoping that this year it will be better. I hope they do a better job of decorating this area. So once again, we are walking towards Shinjuku Station. We're gonna walk, I'm thinking, should we walk through the station or should we go around the station, like on the right side? I don't know. Shinjuku, if you guys been to Tokyo before, you know how confusing Shinjuku Station is, right? Shinjuku Station is like massive. It's the busiest train station in the world. Yes, and it's crazy. If it's your first time and you're trying to meet someone there, it's literally impossible. It really is. Yeah. Oh, let me show you guys. See, Bree says Shinjuku Station took me 2 hours to figure out once. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You know, like Shinjuku's like my hood, so like I'm super familiar with Shinjuku. I've been here for like over 20 years, so I get it. But when I first arrived, oh gosh, here's Starbucks. This one is a Starbucks I never come to because it's always crowded and you can never find seats. So I don't come here. Do you guys want a preview of the vending machine video that we took this morning? We got up really early for you guys and we took a vending machine video. You guys want a preview? Yes, no, maybe so? Well, okay, sure, awesome. Yeah, there's a reason why I wanted to make a video here, and I'll show you why in a second. Really great food hall, a lot of nice restaurants. You guys want to peek inside? I know I'm not allowed to take video, but let's peek inside because they have a wonderful bakery in there. You see that bakery in there? They have amazing bread, and you guys know how much I love bread. Okay, here we go. Whitney, thank you so much for popping in to say hi. So we're inside, we're not inside, but we're walking around Shinjuku Station. Look, you want to check out the transportation map of Tokyo? There it is. There it is. There it is, and this is just the trains that run above ground. This map does not contain any of the subways. Okay. Here's one of the gates to go into the train station. Dina de Luca. Okay, so let me rush over to the vending machines. Oh, if you go up here, this is where you would go for the airport express buses as well as the long distance buses. This is the timetable for the buses, for long distance buses. Okay. Kate says, where do you eat if you go on this side? Well, there are seating places, but this is my recommended place to sit and eat. Actually, this is where we filmed this morning. It kind of overlooks the train tracks and this side of Shinjuku, the quiet side of Shinjuku. So you can sit on these steps. You can also, there are a lot like seating areas over there. And let me just show you really quickly, okay? そうなんですよ。ニューマンのとこです。そうです。そうです。You see? They are like a circular place to sit. Oh yeah, gee, Shinjuku is massive, isn't it? You could just like spend your whole vacation in Shinjuku. And look, the cool thing is, look, you can look out to the train tracks and watch trains all day. But those chairs over there overlook the train tracks. You can eat here if you like. And here, you see, a lot of people just sitting and reading and drinking coffee. And Kate says, where do you exit if you're going to the outside? You exit the New South exit. Here are the vending machines, guys. This is the preview of the video that's coming up. And the reason why these vending machines, I had to share it with you guys is because they're kind of different. I mean, they have very interesting things in this vending machine. For example, this is a beef soup. That's corn soup, and that's like ginger chai tea. And this is like a drinkable chocolate cake. Can you even imagine? And I'm just gonna give you guys a preview, so I'm not gonna like explain everything. This is something we didn't introduce because it's kind of controversial, but this is shark fin soup, and that's miso soup. Remember, this is all in cans. And then here we have a onion gratin soup, and here this one's really interesting. Aaron, you'll love this. Aaron, This is soy milk. It's hot soy milk with azuki beans. This was amazing. Oh, there, I told you guys. We tried that. And they have boba tea from the vending machine. They have a custard pudding drink. Isn't that interesting? And they got a whole lot more. So this is like an amazing selection of drinks right in this one spot. And No Monster TV, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that super chat. I will definitely buy him a beer today. So, wasn't that kind of amazing? Yeah, chocolate cake in a can. A drink. It's a drink though. And a custard pudding in a can. And I'll just tell you that the custard pudding drink was one of my favorites. It actually tasted like flan, but in a can. You could taste there was even the texture of custard pudding, so it was kind of amazing. All right, so we're gonna walk over to Shinjuku Station because I do want to show you guys what Shinjuku looks like. This is only one side of Shinjuku, and it's actually the quiet side of Shinjuku. How are you guys doing anyway? You guys having a good day? Is it evening where you guys are, or is it morning? I have no idea. Okay. All right, so we're back where the Starbucks was. Let me turn this around again. Yeah, south side is pretty much the only quiet area. Okay, so let me show you. So this is the new south exit, right? But look, that's the real south exit right in front of us. So it's like in a separate building, but it's connected underground. So it's actually, it's officially like they're technically the same station. It's just a huge station. Oh, here's another wonderful bakery. Let's peek inside. This one is easier to see because the baked goodies are actually, you can see them from the window. They're lined up on the window. I'm just hoping that there are not many people because then they'll get annoyed. So look, here's another bakery. Ooh, look at this. Wow, check these out, guys. Look at this. Don't they look good? Food porn for you guys. Food porn, yummy. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. These scones are pretty good, by the way. Okay, let's continue. Oh, by the way, if you guys want to know, this bakery is called Boulange. It's called Boulange. 6:22 a.m. in Europe. Good morning. Good morning to you, Harald. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Japanese people love their bread. That's so true. And those hot dogs are amazing too. You tried them? Wow. I mean, I haven't tried them yet. All right, so this is the Shinjuku station, the new south exit, and that's Basta Shinjuku. That's where the buses are. So this is just from the other side, and this is the real Shinjuku station. See, it says Shinjuku Eki on the top. So we're gonna cross here and get to the other side. 12:23 in New York. Lunchtime for you. Sakura-san, hello there. Good to see you. Good to see you. Jean, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so glad that you're enjoying these walkabouts in my city, Tokyo. So we're just waiting for the signal to change. Once again, may I remind you that this is the quiet side of Shinjuku. You know what I'm gonna try to do today? What I'm trying to do is I'm gonna try to show you like bits, like little bits of the entire Shinjuku. The reason why I paused right now because the ground was shaking. And the reason why we're shaking, I forgot we're actually on a bridge. So that's why it's shaking, because the cars are like, you know, like The traffic in Tokyo is pretty bad. But it's not as bad as San Francisco. I think San Francisco is actually worse. Richard, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Yay, you finally caught a live stream. So glad that you did. Well, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this live stream. Are you guys ready to cross? Okay, I'm gonna like switch the camera so you guys can see in front of me. Oh, and we're not in Shibuya. This is not the Shibuya crossing, by the way. This is just a normal crosswalk in Tokyo. Can you imagine if it's raining and everyone is holding their umbrella? It's kind of crazy, but you do get used to it. Gene, Kabukicho is the crazy side, that's for sure. Okay, now we're gonna walk through the station because this is a shortcut. You can go the long way, you can actually go around the station, but this is a shortcut to one other side of the station. And I think this is also the photogenic way, the fun route. You guys just gotta navigate the people. So hope you guys have fun with me while we navigate together. Wow, I've never done this before. This is a new experience for me, guys. Like walking through Shinjuku with my iPhone and talking to you guys. It looks busy and crowded. It is, but you know what? This is not peak time. This is actually not that crowded yet. When it's crowded, I think it would literally be impossible for me to talk and walk at the same time. People get really pissed at me. Okay, this is a shortcut. If you take Mosaic Street, it's faster. And I'm gonna show you guys something really interesting, okay? When I first came here, I had no idea what this was for. Look at these stairs. They go up and they go back down. Like, what are those stairs for? I have no idea. That always amuses me. Okay, here we go. We're just walking through some random stores. Okay, so this is a shortcut to the other side, and there are nice restaurants. We have these walls up on my left because they're getting ready for Christmas decoration. Here's a restaurant I absolutely love. It's called Mr. Farmer's, and they have really good salads and like smoothies and stuff. Like, it's one of my favorite restaurants when I want to eat healthy. Yeah, Mr. Farmer. If you guys are looking for vegan food, this is a great place to come. Gene, you walked this way before. Yay! So it looks familiar. Okay, wow, okay. There's a little bit of a Christmas decoration going on already. All right. Here we go. We're almost on not the other side, but we were like on the south, so we're almost on the west side. The west side of Shinjuku Station. Look, in front of us, you see that they are getting ready to decorate. They've already decorated the ceiling of this pathway. Sorry for my shaky camera. I'm walking like down a hill now. It is pretty, isn't it? I can't wait to see when it's all illuminated and lighted up. This place is always very beautiful every year during Christmas time. And here we are, guys. This is the Shinjuku Station West Gate. Can you guys see? Shinjuku Station West Gate. And when you get to this side, you see how like the view is completely different again. And on this side, what do you get? There's a lot actually. It's really difficult to explain. There are a lot of electronic shop on this side. More local restaurants actually behind this building right here. Not too many tourists know about it. And that's one of my favorite buildings. That's a fashion building. I think it's a fashion school, design school. That's Odakyu department store. And that's a Kale department store. And once again, this is Shinjuku Station, west side. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna walk through Memory Lane, which is another popular place to eat and drink. And being that it's not nighttime yet, it's not gonna be too busy, so I should be able to breeze through. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna check out what some of you guys are saying now. What are you guys are saying? Jean says taxis are not cheap. No, they're not. No. Taxis are expensive. So you almost never want to use taxis here. You want to stick to the trains. 思い出横丁です。思い出横丁行きましょうね。Kontagi B, so happy you're enjoying these videos. It makes it all worth it. It really does. Today the weather is really weird. It's cold when the wind blows, but then if you're in the sun, it's hot. Chris Hansen says, have taxis ever been cheap? They've always been kind of expensive here. And we actually have no Uber or Lyft in Japan. So taxis are the only option. And of course, you have the trains and buses. So in Tokyo though, I think trains are the best. Oh, Mindy's mom, thank you. I am feeling a lot better today. So much better. Yesterday at night, I had a horrendous headache. I really did. But I took a couple of Tylenol pills and made it go away, so I'm pretty sure that's nothing. Okay, so we're right at the entrance of Memory Lane. In Japanese, it's called Omoide Yokocho. And so, let me cross this. One moment. Okay, here we are. I just have to make sure I don't fall or trip. Here, so this is the entrance of Omoide Yokocho, Memory Lane. And once again, most of the stores are not open yet because they open at night. But if you come during the evening, all these shops will be open and filled with people. And most of these places, you see, like these doors are closed right now. At night, it will all be open. Mostly yakitori places, places selling things that they can cook on the charcoal grill. Oh, Nostrabrat says Uber is in Japan, just not Tokyo. Uber is in the rural areas where there are no trains and it's harder for the elderly to get around. Oh, that's very, very interesting. I had no idea. Thank you for that information. Oh, that's a really good place for soba and udon, by the way. Open all the time, but always long lines. So you see how like retro this place is? Like this area has been around for ages. And I hope they continue to keep it this way, because you don't want, everything to be brand new. Then Tokyo would just be boring, don't you agree? Okay, and then we're out of Memory Lane. And here we are. We're almost at the other side of Shinjuku. Okay, so let's walk quickly over to the other side. Now, you guys, many people wonder where all the homeless people are in Japan. We do have homeless people, not as many as San Francisco or LA or even Hawaii for that matter. But you see the people like on the right side of me? They're homeless people. So they usually hide, beneath these train tracks, stuff like that. But they kind of like to stay out of the way of regular life. Okay, so I'm not gonna go all the way over there, but you know what? Let's just do it. Let's go over there. I was gonna go this way. It's so loud. Tokyo is very loud. That side is Kabukicho, the red light district and the Godzilla building. But I'm gonna go this way, okay? This is gonna be a little more intensive tour of Shinjuku. Are you guys still having a good time? Is it chaotic enough for you guys? You know, it takes a while to get used to this busyness of Shinjuku. It really does. I'm used to it now. I actually think Hong Kong is more chaotic than Tokyo, to be honest with you. I was like overwhelmed when I was in Hong Kong. It took me about 3 days to get used to the crowds there. Okay, here we go. Not sure about like Shinjuku. Well, I like Shinjuku too. Okay, so here we are. So this is the west exit of Shinjuku. So that's Shinjuku Station. West exit, and this is actually one of the best places. Well, the main streets of Shinjuku, and it's the best place to come for shopping. Definitely. And Sakura Spring is asking me, where's Satoshi? Isn't that a good question? Well, here's the story. Whew. Yes, so Satoshi knew I was going to do a live stream, so after we filmed and we had lunch, I said I was going to do a live stream. So he's like, okay, I'm going to go to Starbucks, I'll catch you later. I'm going to get some work done. That's Satoshi for you. So yeah, here's a little like behind the scenes secret for you guys. Satoshi is really shy, and even after filming outside like this for 4 years, he's still not used to it. So when I do these live streams outside, he gets really nervous. Like he just keeps, all he can focus on are how the people are gonna react. So I think he just kind of needed to chill, I think, yeah. And Mindy's mom had a question for me, right? So let me look at that question. Are there plenty of restrooms in Shinjuku? Mindy's mom, lots of restrooms. There are lots of restrooms here. You can go to any department store, they have a restaurant. Starbucks, they all have a restaurant. You don't need a key or a code either, you can just use it. Let's see, everywhere really, almost every building has a restaurant, so it's very easy to find restaurants. There's restaurants in the stations, like hundreds of restrooms inside train stations, well, Shinjuku station. And if it's a small station, there will actually be one restroom. So but there will always be a restroom. I don't know of any stations that don't have restrooms, unless it's in the rural area, like if you're in the countryside and you're at like an unmanned station, there may be no restrooms there. And yes, most of the restrooms in Japan are very clean. They're very clean. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so here we are. This is one of the main streets of Shinjuku. Anthony is asking, Western restrooms? Yeah. But a lot of the restrooms, like say if there are like 5 stalls, one of them would usually be a Japanese restroom. Yeah. And Megan asked, I wonder how they keep up with the cleanliness. There are cleaners that come in regularly, like on the hour or a couple of hours. So it's cleaned continuously. And to be honest with you, Japanese people are pretty clean when they use the toilets. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. And of course, check out the side streets if you're in Shinjuku. And yes, what? Sakura is asking, what's the Japanese stall? The Japanese stall? Japanese stall, I'm not sure which Japanese stall. Japanese stall, I'm not sure. There's so many Japanese stalls here. Sorry, Sakura. Chris is asking, I heard no towels though. Actually, yeah, there are no towels, but there are hand blowers, those hand dryers at pretty much all restrooms, unless, once again, you're in the rural countryside. Okay, so here's a massive store, but one of my favorite stores. You probably recognize the Uniqlo sign, but this is not simply a Uniqlo store. It's a store that combines Uniqlo and Big Camera, which is an electronics store. So it's called Bikuro. And so they combine electronics and fashion and other interesting things, including souvenirs and stuff. Yeah, Jean, Bikuro. Yeah, Sakura, yeah. It's the squat toilet, exactly. So that's a sign for Bikuro. はい。これがビックロです。これね、自分が一番好きなユニクロなんですよ。ビッグカメラと一緒になってるユニクロ。Whew. So far I've given you a taste of the new south side, the memory lane side, and then the a little bit of the west side. And let me show you one more department store right here in front of you. This is the Isetan department store, and this is where Satoshi and I think they have the best food halls in the entire country. Like in the basement floor, you cannot miss it. You have to come here. Seriously, you really do. They have like so much food. It's all food. It's crazy. All right, what I want to do is I want to cross here. There are more department stores like Marui in front of me, but it's just too much. I want to like turn around and show you guys a little bit of Kabukicho, and maybe walk over to the Godzilla area. Okay, because Shinjuku is too big. It's too big to show you guys in one live stream. My battery's gonna run out. My gosh, the weather is crazy today. Mindy's mom says, can you order New Year's osechi in the basement building? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. They're already taking orders, and half of them are already sold out. Isetan probably has like the best ones, and they're expensive though. They're like they start around $300 and they go up to $2,000. So they're not cheap. But what I hear from people who can afford it is that you can tell by the quality. The quality is like incredible. They said if you try to prepare it yourself, then it would probably cost more. So I guess it's worth it. And this is another department store across me. This is Marui. And on the first floor, that's our Apple store in Shinjuku. It's a nice store. So if you need to recharge your Apple products, you can come here. No problem. And Isetan, once again, my favorite department store in all of Tokyo. This building has been around for ages. Isetan is a very old company. And look, it's decorated for Christmas already. Isn't that pretty? And it looks like that on the inside. We're not gonna go inside because, you know, camera. You know what I mean, right, Nash? And then we have another Marui there. That's another Marui department store there. Okay, Francesca, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm so happy, you know, we got to like spend some time together. Thank you. Okay. Oh, here, Japanese window, like what do you call these again? Shop windows, decorated for Christmas. All right, we're going to go this way. Oh, that's a nice dress. Oh, looks expensive. Oh, you know how much this is, guys? This dress? Can you guys guess? You guys want to guess how much this dress is? This is Emilio Pucci, Italian designer. The price is there. If you guys have good eyes, maybe you guys can see it. It's 498,960 yen, which is like, if you add tax into it, it'll probably be like $5,000. 5,000 US dollars. Haha. And oh, here's shoes. That's a pretty shoe. That's 138,840 yen. Well, that's about $1,200. I'm pretty sure for both shoes. I don't think it's just one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, you can see how massive this Isetan department store is. It's the entire block. So we're still walking around the Isetan building. It's a beautiful department store and they have everything you could ever want. Across the street is H&M. And we have trucks that are advertising whatever they're advertising. Yeah. I remember one of our viewers who came to visit, you know, she suffers from panic attacks. She says that she had a difficult time being in Tokyo because of all the noise. Yeah, and I guess I can understand that. Hello again. Yeah, good thing is that it's a weekday right now and it's still not that crowded. The streets are not crazy. On the weekends here, the streets do get very crowded. Let's walk across. Oh, let me show you something. So here is Fujisoba, and I'm sure tourists who have been here know what I'm talking about. But this is one of those stand-up soba shops, and you purchase your meal with the vending machines like that. But the prices are super reasonable. Check it out. I mean, look, the tempura soba is 450 yen, so it's like $4. Can you imagine? $4. I'm doing something simple like that. That's only 390 yen. That's $3.50. No tipping necessary. And all right. I do hope you guys are not getting bored. And this walk didn't turn out to be as crazy as I thought. The streets are crowded, you know, but this is like normal, okay crowded for Shinjuku. Oh. Yes. Ah, Sakura. Are the portions small? Not really. They're okay, Sakura. They're not like puny or anything. I think they're exactly right, the portions. Okay. Let's cross here before we get run over. Okay. And in the middle of this Shinjuku, wait, let me just stop here, okay? Let's see. Okay, here we have another building for Isetan, and that's Isetan Men's. So basically, the entire building focuses on men's fashions and accessories. That glass building there is Shinjuku Piccadilly. The entire building is a movie theater complex. Good to watch movie theaters. And then right here we have a temple. We have a shrine. A shrine right in the middle of Shinjuku. So let's walk through the shrine. Yesterday they were having a festival, and I can't believe they already like cleaned up. But they did. But I do notice like they covered these things to protect them. I think because they had to clean up this area. So anyway, I hope the place still looks nice though. I hope we can still see the temples, the shrine structure. Shrine structure. That was hard to say. Emily, you like the shrine? I know, me too. I like the fact that it's right in the middle of the city, like, well, Shinjuku. Yeah, but you see all these trucks here? I think it's gonna be kind of noisy because, like I said, you see, they're just getting rid of all the little stalls because they had a huge festival here yesterday. You see, all these lanterns here are from the festival yesterday. That's a shrine. It's a very peaceful little place, usually peaceful, in the middle of the city. Usually all these lanterns are not here, so you can actually see the temple. Right now you cannot actually see the temple. Okay, all right, you know what? I want to walk this way because I'm going to show you another interesting area of Shinjuku, okay? It's like right next door to this temple. There's so many things to see just in Shinjuku. It's crazy. Oh, here, you can see a little more of the temple. This is what the temple is supposed to look like from the front. Well, this is from the side, but it's a beautiful temple. And there's someone praying. Nancy, you're right. A lot of hidden places in Shinjuku. Yeah, so, you know, I eventually do want to make like a 10 hidden places of Shinjuku video, but there's so many. There's so many, but I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, we're gonna walk down these steps. Okay, and right next to the temple, I'll show you another interesting place. I mean, it's like right next to the temple. Okay, let me just go over here. Here we are. This is Shinjuku Golden Gai. And this area is just full of little bars. And the bars have been around for decades. And I'm gonna show you guys how cool this place is. I've actually, to be honest with you, I've actually never been to any of the bars here because they kind of intimidate me. Because I heard that a lot of these bars, unless you know the owner or you know the regulars, you're not welcome. But I also hear that a lot of these places cater to tourists now, so I think they are much more friendlier these days. And this actually connects to another favorite secret street of mine in Shinjuku. It's this street here. In the middle of the city, you got this really beautiful cobblestone street. You know, tree-lined cobblestone street leading towards Kabukicho, but like the other side of Kabukicho. And here's the map of this Golden Gai, the bar area. Look, they even have a map because there's so many bars. Each of these squares represent one bar. Can you guys imagine? Look at that. Okay, and here we are. I know, crazy, right? Like more bars. You can walk down here, there are more bars. Let's walk down here. Yeah. You know, one time, look, not sightseeing guest bar. So it says, I don't know, I guess you have to be a serious person and not sightseeing. I have no idea what that means. But you see, like, these are all like small little bars. You know, a lot of these bars they only fit like maybe 4, 5 people probably. Look at that. This is a cinema bar. That's one bar right there. And then the next bar is called 5 Gallons. It's like right next door, literally right next door. And this bar is called Baltimore, literally right next door. And Adam Hart Mother, right next door. Zuma, Rock Soul Blues Bar Who, whatever. Tachibana. See, it's just like, it goes on. And of course, if you're not going to these other smaller streets, there are more bars there. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, so I think the reason why they put like no sightseeing guest bar, I guess that means like, I wonder what that means. You guys know? See, I don't really know, because I've never been to the bars here, just because, like I said, they kind of intimidate me. Okay, now we're going to walk over to Kabukicho, the red light district of Shinjuku. Okay, no tourists, just residents. Yeah, that's what I figure. You know, and I kind of feel like a tourist. You know, I kind of feel like a tourist because growing up in Hawaii, so like I don't know, it just kind of like scares me. Okay, I think I have to get out of this place because I just saw this sign. It says no photos for commercial purposes. So let's get out of this place. And the scary thing is that a lot of these places, I don't know about like these places, but a lot of the bars in the red light district, at least in Kabukicho, well, the whole Kabukicho is run by the Yakuza. I really shouldn't talk about that, huh? I might get into trouble. ここはね、ゴールデン街っていうところなんですよ。はい。僕自身はね、ここで飲みに来たことないんですけど。Wait, let me just walk past some scary people. Okay. Yeah. In Japan, you're pretty safe. I don't think you have many things to worry about. Just be careful not to video or photograph gang members. That's a no-no. Okay. You ready to see more? Hello, Amsterdam. How are you? What's happening over there? There's always something happening. Boiste. Okay, so you see the gathering of people here? You know why they're standing here? Oh, by the way, this is the red light district. We're not gonna go that part because that part's like the super seedy part. Those people over there, they are all there to help. What they do is they walk around the city and look for people who litter, which is actually kind of rare. But no, it's not a protest. They actually go around asking people not to litter on the street. So that's what they're here for. Okay, we're gonna go back to the main street and then walk over to the red light district and then check out Godzilla together. Okay, let's cross the street. Megan, do you get fined? Actually, strangely, you don't. You don't get fined. You just get a warning. Even if you litter in front of a policeman, the policeman will like reprimand you, but you just have to say sorry. But you know, Shinjuku is one of the, I shouldn't say dirtiest because it's not dirty, but one of the dirtiest parts of Tokyo. But even then, you don't really see trash on the ground, do you? I mean, you see leaves, but you don't see any trash. So Tokyo is a pretty clean place. Okay. So, yesterday we had, Satoshi and I, we shared a Whopper at this particular Burger King because we were hungry. We were very hungry because for lunch, we both had a salad and that's all we had. It was a vegan salad and it was quite small. And I was really hungry for some reason. Okay. The streets on the right of me, it's all Kabukicho. It's huge. But like I said, we're not gonna go in there with my camera because there are a lot of scary people standing outside of establishments, so don't want to get into trouble. Oh. Okay, almost there at the street where Godzilla is waiting for us. So one moment, guys. Oh, by the way, can I give you some good advice? If you guys are interested in shopping at Don Quijote, because there is a Don Quijote right here in Shinjuku, I don't recommend this one. This one is very crowded and cramped, and like for me, it's like the worst Don Quijote in Tokyo. It's like, it's too crowded. It really is too crowded. I mean, it's claustrophobic, it's terrible. The better one in Shinjuku would be in Koreatown. It's just like a couple of blocks away from here. Oh, and here we are. This is called Central Road, Godzilla Road. You guys see Godzilla? That is Godzilla. Off-topic question, Aaron asked, does anyone know if it's possible to use Uber or Lyft without a mobile phone? Oh, anyone? Yes, there's Godzilla. So we're gonna walk down the street. This is okay to film. As you can see, it has become a tourist attraction. So this is the entrance, the main entrance to Kabukicho, the red light district. But this is kind of like the safe area. I mean, when I say safe, the whole Kabukicho is pretty safe. Can you guys hear Godzilla? I didn't know that you could. I didn't know that. I think this is the first time that they're playing his voice and Godzilla music over the speakers. Okay, I think we took a walk down here on one of my videos before. My walkabout videos. See a lot of tourists taking pictures in front of the Godzilla. Jane, you're scared of Godzilla? Really? How come? Cindy says, how about Ultraman Street? Oh, I don't know if they have any Ultraman Street. Oh, by the way, as far as movie theaters are concerned, in the Shinjuku area anyway, this building houses my favorite movie theater complex. It's Toho Cinemas. Of all the movie theaters in Shinjuku, this one is the most comfortable, I think. And they have the best popcorn. They have good premium popcorn. And yeah, compared to the other places, so much better. Okay, and here we are. Yeah, this is the center of Kabukicho, but kind of like a tourist area of Kabukicho. And that's Godzilla's claws. And you can see a little bit of the teeth. Good night, Sakura Spring. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you, Sakura-san. All right. Ticket prices are 1,800 yen per adult. So that's like 16 US dollars, maybe $16. Yeah. Okay, let me give you a very quick look around Kabukicho. And you can tell that it's a red light district, can't you? If you look for signs of it, you can definitely tell that it is the red light district. Can you tell? Yep. マウスベリーさん、東京に来たことあります？あるかな？ Let's go this way because this place, they do have nice places to eat. If you're looking for takoyaki in Tokyo, this is the place to come. Right here. Right here, Gindako. They have the best takoyaki in all of Tokyo. It is a chain. And it can be found like kind of like everywhere. But they do have the best takoyaki. And I'm going to show you one more thing. One of my favorite ramen places, but they don't serve like normal ramen. They serve tomato ramen. So I don't know if you'll like it, Nosh, but it's more like tomato soup. It's not like raw tomatoes. So I don't know if you're able to eat that, because I know Noshabot is allergic to tomatoes. Hey, Guy Mats. Hey, how are you? How are you, my friend? So let me show you quickly what the ramen restaurant looks like. Oh, yeah, it's kind of hidden. Tomato. No, it's good, Jane. It really is. Right here, Taiyo no Tomato Men. They're famous for tomato ramen, and it looks like this. Look at that. You see, it's like ramen and tomato soup, and that's Parmesan cheese, and this one has like grilled eggplant. Not sure what that is, but it's delicious. It really is. I know it's like hard to like imagine, but it's really good. Yeah, I like this place very much. Oh, here, and they have English. This is like tomato clam ramen, and look, it's not expensive. It's only 907 yen. That's with tax included. So prices are super reasonable. And this little square here. You know, when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, my late 20s and early 30s, I used to go clubbing. And back in the day, like this building, I think it was this building. This building, no, it was this building actually, where the Godzilla building is now. This is actually a pretty new building, but this building housed a theater, and inside here there was a huge club, and this is where we used to go clubbing. Yeah, and so I don't know, this brings back memories. And this a lot of people tell me they want to visit here when they come to Tokyo. We have this place called the VR zone, virtual reality zone, Shinjuku, and that's this building right here. Yeah, it looks interesting, but virtual reality stuff kind of makes me like dizzy. So I don't know. And then right next to it we have the Tokyo Mystery Circus VR game and cafe bar, and here they have other attractions, virtual reality attractions. And this right here, this whole square here, a lot of times they'll have like festivals here, like African fair or like spicy food fair or ramen fair or some kind of fair. So it's a nice square. I'm so glad they kept this square wide open. When they have nothing, it's nice because you get some space to yourself. Whew. Right. So that was kind of a whirlwind tour of Shinjuku, but that's Shinjuku for you. And there's a lot more to Shinjuku. For example, if we went further down to like the 3rd district of Shinjuku, that's where the gay area is. That's our Castro Street, where they actually have more than 500 individual gay bars. 500. And no, I haven't been to every single one. I haven't. Yeah, but we didn't go down there because it's kind of far. And then Koreatown is to my left. It's like 2 blocks down and it's Koreatown. And then we have the big building area, and that's like behind me, and that's like 3 blocks down there. And you know, this is Shinjuku, and we've only kind of like walked around the perimeter of Shinjuku, because if we went down every single street, I mean, it's crazy. It'll take the whole day, and my battery will die. Guy, thank you so much for the I really appreciate it. Just showing some love for these great walkabout tours. Thank you. You're amazing, guy. You guys are all amazing. Let's see, I'm trying to think which way I should go to end the video. Oh, we do have crazy people here. We had like a crazy person yelling at people. Rare, but well, not that rare. It's not that rare. It's not as common as in San Francisco, but you do see these crazy people. Okay, you know what? You know what then? Since you guys don't want me to go away yet, why don't we walk through another area? Of course, we're still in Shinjuku, and I'm gonna walk you through like the Love Hotel area. You guys know what a Love Hotel is? Oh, policeman cannot jaywalk when there's a policeman. Almost jaywalked. You don't get a ticket if you jaywalk, really. Well, see, you won't get a ticket, but you will get a warning, and it's kind of embarrassing. So we don't want to do that. You want to see a police car? Look at that, Japanese police car. I know, it's like so Let's Just Mary says, I love how you whispered Love Hotel. I know, right? It's like, I'm afraid that this video is gonna be demonetized. I'm pretty sure it's okay. Okay, let's cross the street. properly, like proper citizens. There's a Japanese taxi right there. That's another Japanese taxi. We're seeing a lot of those black cars for taxis. They're a lot more comfortable. Okay, we're going to walk into the Love Hotel area. There's nothing like dirty looking about the Love Hotel area. It's just kind of shocking to people who are not familiar with Love Hotels. What? Nasha Brad says they built a brand new apartment there in the middle of the Love Hotels. My Airbnb was supposed to be there in July. That's so funny. Anna 3113 says, are Love Hotels legal? Well, yeah, they are actually, because they're right here. Actually, these are some of the like cheap ones, like right here. Hotel Yuka is a Love Hotel. Hotel Azura is a Love Hotel. You can tell it's a Love Hotel because look, there are like hourly rates. I'm like breezing through this place really fast because people are like, what are you doing? But this is not the main area of the Love Hotel. This is like where the cheaper ones are. Like this one right here on my left, it says rest 3,500 yen. So it's like $30 for, I think, 2 hours, I think. Yeah, so yeah, you just, and a lot of the Love Hotels are actually beautiful. They're actually a lot more beautiful than a lot of the business hotels. Exactly. Nothing illegal. Nothing, they don't offer drugs or anything. It's, they just offer you the room to use. But a lot, they usually have like a couple of packets of condoms, and they have like a large bathtub where 2 can fit, and sometimes they have rotating beds. Yeah, they do. Okay. And these are things that I can only talk about on this channel. I don't talk about things like this on the Tabi Eats channel because that one is like a super wholesome channel. And yeah, this is a wholesome channel too, but I like to be able to talk about real stuff. And so this is real stuff. I mean, you'll find a section for Love Hotels in almost every part of Japan. And I just have to be careful because, oh, never mind. I thought it was a prostitute. So I thought I had to shut my camera off. Right. そうカラオケとかあったりね。そうなんですよ。そうカラオケとかね。Exactly. Yes. Well, Guy, I'm so glad that you like the real stuff about Japan, because this really is this area, by the way, we're like near the Love Hotel area, but these hotels right here are all capsule hotels. This is a luxury capsule hotel, but like the Super Hotel here and the Capsule Hotel 510, these are like Super Hotel is like a regular hotel, but it's very small. Like basically your room is like the size of a closet, and this hotel right here is like a capsule. That's a batting center if you need to bat balls, I guess. And you know what? That area is a Love Hotel, and I would like to take you guys there, but my battery is running out. So my battery is running out. I just had a warning, and when the battery runs out, the live stream will just end. So I think I'm going to end the live stream here, okay? I'm trying to get a gimbal with a battery pack or something. I'm searching for one right now. Thank you for the link, Nasha Brad. But hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I really hope you did. I had a good time. My right arm is like becoming very muscular now because I'm holding the camera with my right hand. I'm looking forward to seeing bulging muscles on my right arm. Oh, we walked over to Koreatown. Look, that's Koreatown. And by the way, this is the Don Quixote that you want to come to. This is the one that you want to come to shop for your Kit Kats and stuff. This Don Quixote in Koreatown is a lot more comfortable. It's very large and it's not as claustrophobic as the other one in Shinjuku. Whoa, they almost got into an accident. Welcome to Koreatown. This is Koreatown. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Really do. I gotta go because my battery is gonna run out and I won't be able to contact Satoshi. Thank you guys for moderating. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day. I always have a good time with you guys. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.